combination between blockchain and the GDPR is quite a difficult one, because you're not allowed to store personal data so that it's easily accessible. If you put personal data on a blockchain, then that's not allowed directly, because then you immediately have a problem with personal data on a blockchain. Even the Ethereum address is kind of difficult because of Ethereum addresses are by definition stored on the blockchain. And if you link personal data to Ethereum addresses, you already have kind of a problem. You could try to use a one-time Ethereum addresses and in that way obfuscate the addresses. But there's always a risk those addresses are linked to each other. Now, what you could try to think is hash the personal data, but that doesn't really solve the problem yet, because if you hash it the same way every time, for example, you hash your name in the same way, then you can look up all the places where the same hash is used, and then you can link those addresses or those the people together. So that's not a real good idea. What you can do is use a salted hash, so that every time you put something on the blockchain hashed, that you use a different salt, so a different number or something, that you get a different result every time. So that's slightly better. You can also not just encrypt the data and put it on a blockchain. One, because of the same reason as the hash, that you might be able to link stuff together, and other is that the encryption might be broken in the future, so that's also risky. So what we could use is the salted hash. We could also use something like a commitment, that's the same as in a commit reveal pattern, so that it's actually a kind of a hash which you put on the blockchain, and later on you can double check that your data corresponds to that commitment. And zero knowledge proofs are also new developments which can also be used and which also don't give information. And what's important to make it really deletable, which is also a requirement of the GDPR, that you can break the link between your personal data and the stuff that you put here over here, so that you have a key in between here that you could delete. But to summarize, it's difficult and there are no real good solutions yet.